We're here in Monte Carlo for the Rendez-Vous de Septembre. For Best TV, I'm Richard Banks. And I'm joined now by Vince Tizzio, President and Chief Executive of Axis. Vince, welcome.
Thank you, Richard. Good to be here.
Well, first of all, congratulations on your new role. What opportunities do current conditions offer a company like Axis, and how are you going to put your stamp on the business?
Well, this marketplace has been quite dynamic and very much in keeping with the needs of a specialist insurer. And I think it might be helpful to express some of the things that we've been working on that tie to why we think it's dynamic. Upon my appointment, our executive leadership team really took stock of our strategy, our ambition, and took assessment of the kinds of things that we wanted to further advance in order to realize our ambition of being a leading specialty underwriter. One of them was staying committed to the classes of business that we bring to market between our underwriting businesses. The second was trying to realize some operational efficiency. As you know, we've introduced new customer segments into our business. We're bringing products from abroad to the United States. And so we really rededicated ourselves to that. And then finally, we've made an investment in the skills and capabilities of our people, and we're attracting new talent to meet our strategic needs.
So obviously you've got vast experience of the reinsurance industry before you joined Axis, so lots of things to draw on there. Can you tell us a bit about how sustainable current market conditions are?
I think that the market still has the capacity and the need to continue making certain that we price our exposures to loss properly. And so I think there is some continued momentum in terms of pricing. Certainly the uncertainty in the world, economically, geopolitically, and calculating loss cost trends will continue to prevail. And I think that will only add more insight to buyers making their choice about whom they want to place their transfer of risk.
So a real opportunity for the insurance and the reinsurance industry to put its stamp down and serve the needs of clients.
Yeah, I think we have to fulfill our obligation to society to help them manage risk, to transfer risks where they see appropriate, and for specialists like Axis to bring not only a product to market, but also the expertise, the insights that go into the craft of the product that we bring to market, always through our intermediaries.
So a lot of talk about a genuine hard market at the moment, and a lot of people perhaps won't have operated in those conditions before. Your experience, you've operated in a variety of different conditions. What can we expect to see now, and where might maybe the surprises come from?
So because Axis goes to market as a specialist with a vast product array, we see different marketplaces. And I think central to all of the markets that we compete in is a buyer's expectation of certainty in the terms and conditions that they're purchasing, clarity in the service expectation in terms of responsiveness, also the expectation that we render an opinion about where there may be a need to either buy more, to consider different terms and conditions, and ultimately we have to have an open, transparent relationship with our intermediary.
So there is talk about a sort of blurring of boundaries between insurers and intermediaries, between insurers and reinsurers. How's that dynamic developing, do you think?
Yeah, I think in the specialty lines world, it's not necessarily a blurring from Axis's point of view. Rather, it's a partnership. We seek sustainable relationships because we have different market conditions and we view risk differently from time to time. Being able to have a sustainable relationship requires transparency, clarity in our communication, and a mindfulness that relationships really are at the heart of what we're trying to achieve.
Vince, thank you very much indeed for joining us today.
Thank you, Richard. Good to be with you.
For Best TV, I'm Richard Banks.